So I want to tell you about Vincent Kalunga. He's a Zambian in Serenge, and he is such a great guy. I met him maybe 3 or 4 years ago through a beekeeping group on Facebook. I've been to Serenge, Zambia. 2012, got to go out there, and thanks to the internet and thanks to technology, the world is connected. And so many of us, though, are ignorant about the realities that others live in. So I'm hoping that I can clue you all in into what Vincent's is doing, and maybe we can help make the world a better place. So 3 years ago, I wanted to give Vincent some money so he could get some Western hives and stuff. But honestly, the beehives that he does are great. He doesn't need the stuff that we do, the types of hives. What he told me he did need is wheelchairs because there are a few folks, orphans, who are, you know, crawling around on the ground. That's how you get around there. Let's look at it here. So this is basically what folks are doing. This is his reality. That's not Vincent. This is one of the people who needs to have a wheelchair. Think of all the pathogens that are on the ground there that they're picking up. Think about their clothes that are just getting wrecked and ruined. That was one of the most surprising things to me, is like how much they're saving on clothes money by not having to crawl around on the ground. And oh my gosh, yeah, like anyway, let's go to the chairs. Like, these chairs are probably the ones from like 3 years ago, and looks like they got their use in. That is beautiful. It's really dusty over there in Zambia, and really all they need is some white lithium grease and cleaned up, and we can do that for really cheap. About 250 bucks is going to repair 4 chairs, and then he also wants to get 4 more chairs because there's people who need chairs. So that the new chairs, that's like 20,000 Zambian kwacha, which is about 800 bucks. So 250 plus 800, we're looking at around like 1,050 is what I'm trying to raise. And if we can raise 1,050, that means there's going to be 8 brand spanking fresh wheelchairs that folks are going to be able to move around in Serenge, Zambia, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere of Zambia, but it's a beautiful place. I hitchhiked from Lusaka to Kasama, and Serenge is where you end up in Serenge at one point or another. Anyway, Vincent is just a beautiful person. That's him in the background, and like anything I can do to support him and just grow the help that's happening there, let's do it. Like, look at this guy, man. Like, heart of gold. We need to celebrate people like Vincent, and we need to celebrate each other. So let's do this. If you can spare 10 bucks, 5 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's do this. So I set up a GoFundMe. I'll share the link. Zambians to have wheelchairs. And in the past, I'd close these things down once we got the wheelchairs. I might just leave this one up so that, 3 years down the road or whenever, if we need more chairs, we can just dump it into this same thing. What I do is I use World Remit, and World Remit is like a Western Union type thing, and I just transfer the funds right over to Vincent. I have another friend over in Zambia that I help more from like a professional business angle, and sometimes medical when issues pop up. But they're able to use Western Union. But for Vincent, World Remit's great, and it's pretty nice. Sometimes the fees are a little more than Western Union, but that's the gist of it. That's what I like to do. It brings me intense joy. I hope that you can get intense joy off of this too. And yeah, thanks for considering donating. Thanks for donating. Have a good day. Bye-bye.